What is up, everybody? We got the Helion Avenge 10MT XLR back out. I did have to make a couple repairs. I'll just go ahead and give you the quick version of it. So I took it to the rock quarry and I ended up breaking the front bulkhead here. I broke it on both sides. I'm not exactly sure when it happened, but this thing never stopped running for me out there. So that was kind of cool that it was able to run with all that stuff broken. But I did have to replace the bulkhead and the front diff case because I ended up, well, basically the whole front end of the car was being held on by one screw. There's only one screw left at the end of that bash that was holding this thing together. But it cost me about 25 bucks to get both diff cases. It came as a set, so I got two new diff cases, the bulkhead, and I went ahead and got a spare spur gear because the spur gear is plastic in this thing. So I just got that as like kind of an add-on. It was only 25 bucks. And then I severely bent the screw that went to this wheel on the wheelie bar. I just pulled that screw out and replaced it with one I had. Other than that, this truck held up really good. I bashed the crud out of that thing out there. But we're on 3S. It's a 5500 milliamp hour 50C discharge lipo sitting in there, and I wanted to bring it out here for a 3S bash to kind of be a little more fair to this, because I didn't take the Tenacity or the K.O.R.H 10MT out to the rock quarry. I wanted to bring it and bash it out here to kind of see how it did in the same environment those two bashed in. This thing has good good speed, good power, and the tires are awesome. So it's pretty overgrown out here. I haven't done any work. It's windy. I've had other stuff going on. As you can see, I got a side-by-side and I took that thing out, and I plan on spending quite a bit of time in that, and I plan on upgrading that thing quite a bit too. So that's going to be a new part of the channel, and I'm going to use that to try and find cool places to bash. I'll just take an RC or two with me when I go out, and you know, kind of basically try to find cool places to bash out on the trail. Maybe like get a trail rig and a rock crawler, and you know, take those with me as well. Thing's got good power. I forgot, I did want to adjust the brakes, and I totally forgot to do that when I was working on this thing. So yeah, it's still got the crazy strong brakes, and it does crazy awesome tricks like that without even trying. Just, you know, I'm talking, not paying attention, and it just does awesome twist flips and everything. This thing's definitely got drag brake. I let off the throttle a little bit right there, and it just wanted to bomb, just nosedive big time. It is a Hobbywing ESC, I'm pretty sure. Nice backflip right there. And I'm pretty sure my Hobbywing program card will program this thing, so no problems there. I think this might be it for this guy. I don't know, maybe one last bash, but I don't think it's necessary to do the review, because, you know, if it did as good as it did in the rock quarry, and you know, holds up today, ooh. Yep, can't let off that throttle until you absolutely want to. But yeah, I already kind of know what I want to say about this thing. I have pretty decent experience with it, I feel anyways. I haven't had any trouble with plastic drive shafts thus far. It could be a different story in a minute from now, but up until now, I mean, I was really hard on this thing in my last bash with it, and they held up fine. So I think, you know, as long as you maybe keep it off road and you're not going full bore on pavement or something, I think those drive shafts might be okay. At least in my case anyways. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting lucky. This thing does, I haven't changed the pinion or anything on this thing. I'm happy with the speed and the power. It did get a little hot, so it will probably get hot today since it's about 92, 93 degrees right now. And I am just going full bore pretty much. So we'll see if we hit thermal or not. I want to get over to the other side and probably should have tried a front flip there, since anytime you let off, it definitely wants to just nose down. Front flip with that big wheelie bar, I don't know everybody. That was a 100% total fail, and we lost the wheel. Oh no, we lost one of the wheelie bar wheels. Well, I guess we might just have to, I don't even think we lost it over here. I think we lost it somewhere else. Oh, we might have to pull that ridiculously huge thing off anyways, because it doesn't seem to wheelie very bad. I mean, I haven't really used that wheelie bar except for like I guess something to protect the back of the body maybe. Tires are still doing very, very awesome. Ooh, God, don't hit the brakes, because it doesn't need brake, because it has brake. Come on, Gary. No brakes, no brakes. Don't hit the brakes. All right, I think I got it. What do you think, everybody? Do I got it? Probably not, but where did I go? Just rogue? Yep, I just went rogue. Ooh, I almost rolled it. All this stuff makes it hard. Sorry, everybody. Take two. Well, we don't need that much of a run up anyways. So it's got plenty of acceleration. So you don't hit the brakes, or you hit the brakes. I don't know. The way the ESC is set is just bad, and I forgot to fix it. Yes, I landed it. It was a pretty rough, pretty gnarly, pretty ugly, but it landed on all four. So I'll take it. I'll take it, everybody. All the stuff in the way. All the wind, all the stuff, man. Summer bashing here is just not, it's not good. I have still yet to reinforce that body also, so I mean, we're pretty much just going raw body here. Raw body. See how tough it is? Really, how really tough it is. Yes. Oh. Yeah, I remember when it didn't used to be windy out here. I mean, I'm not complaining too much. It's more of like an inconvenience for videoing, because the wind actually makes the 93 degrees tolerable. Even though it's nice hot air blowing on me, it's better than just standing around in the heat. It soaks up this stuff nicely. That suspension, I still haven't messed with it. It's set up good out of the box. I like it. Ooh. I like it out of the box, that's for sure. See if I can do this from here. Yep, made it. Oh, assist front flip by something hidden in the shrubbery. As cool as that was, I don't want to do that again. It was probably a rock or something. Almost like it was meant to do that. I'm being pretty ruthless on this little guy. Seeing what you're made of, that's all. Seeing what you're made of. Missed that one. Uh-oh. What's hanging out? I don't know. We'll figure it out later. After this jump. Oh. This thing is just rugged. Alright, so what's hanging out here? Looks like a motor wire. That's cool. It's a little worse for the wear. It's feeling pretty hot too. Let's go temp it up. I think that's about good for this thing. I have beat the bejesus out of this. And I'll check the bulkhead and stuff. Had a lot of heavy front landings, so let's pull the body off and check it out. So the body doesn't seem any worse than it was last time. That's pretty good. Did take several pretty hard hits. Alright, so that is definitely motor wire. That is not where it's supposed to be. So what happened here? Looks like, how did it slip out of there without breaking that? That's weird. Okay, so motor wires came out somehow. Shrubbery. Let's get a temp on this thing. Motor is 202 at the hottest point. That is smoking hot. That is very, very, very hot. So yes, this thing should have hit thermal. I'm surprised it didn't. 202 is very, very hot. So ESC does not seem all that bad. 137 was the highest I saw. So all in all, temps are high again. ESC is good, but that motor definitely needs a fan. Seriously needs a fan. Looking at the bulkheads held up very well. A-arms look fine. Everything seems to be good other than the temp on that little motor. Yeah, so that's going to conclude this bash of the Helion Avenge 10MT. Please thumb up this video if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. Stay tuned, subscribe, check out that description. There's a bunch of links down there. Get in on the raffles, you know, get Killer Off-Road Hobbies merchandise, all that cool stuff. All right, everybody, we will see you on the next video. Peace.